Back again, happy weekend to you all. So I'm here to go through a memo that is circulating on social media by Nkere and their camp. Nothing we must not go see forget, my people. A lot is going on, and I'm here to read that memo for you to hear. Very, very, very interesting. It is interesting because one these people actually believe that they have stand, they have um, valid reasons to drag COS and USB, United States of Biafra, to court. I don't know, many of you, if you have not, if you're not aware, let me let you know about it. They are pushing that COS should stop using the name of Simon Ekpa and some of the thing that is related to PM, what Biafra government necessary before the declaration, everything about them, COS should drop it. I don't want the video to be too long because I wanted to say to just give you a kind of a background of what is playing out. But let me just summarize this in a short time. We have seen this in this thing before. DOS have done it, they have done this many times. The idea of sending lawyer to give order and claim that that is order from PM has been used before. So these guys are now, they are in a kind of reverse psychology because they believe that they will use their brain, to achieve something when they know that their brain cannot even do anything. They are trying to start something they cannot finish. Each time you want to prove to them that, point the facts to them, they will start agitating. They will feel agitated. They feel, troubled. They want to let you know that they are victim here, whereas they are the one creating problems. Anyway, like I told you, they are working and pushing that PM name should be dropped. Don't use it. GS have done that before. And maybe they don't follow PM when those things happen to PM. I don't think they do. But if they follow, it simply means they are so gullible because anybody with his or her senses would have known that this kind of thing is not going to sell because it has been used. Anyway, let me read what I want to share with you. The address here is Sakaja River. Sakaja River is I don't know, maybe I think this law firm should be maybe in Finland, I don't know, anyway, law office. To the legitimate government body of the United States of Biafra, Biafran Republic government in exile. Contradiction. To the legitimate governing body of United States of Biafra, hyphen, Biafran Republic government in exile, to validate what they want to resurrect Biafran government in exile by fire by force. After redeclaring Biafra, you redeclare Biafra, move on to United States of Biafra. You want to go back because your office has been threatened. You feel that dissolving cabinet simply means that you're nobody to the system, to the government. And for you to remain relevant, you are falling back. And you want to fall back with people who you did not tell them that they're going to fall back when you declare Biafra. Even now, you don't have mandate for the people. And you think that you're going to use this fall back to do what? I'm coming to that. And all Biafran, he said, Biafran Republic Government in Exile, BRGIE, and all Biafran beloved brothers and sisters. This is from law firm or Sonak Barawakan. These guys, I know, in fact, this guy gonna talk on a Kevada. There's no way. This guy more. But let's go through it. You see why I say so. Because some of the things in the document, sometimes the page 2, the one, because that was the one I've gone through that one. But this one I've not read this one at all. The one that this page 2 sounds like Sonak Barawa's statement. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's statement. Okay, that is what we are about to read now is from Simon Ekpa. He's one that issued this memo from maybe the law firm. I don't know if this name is Simon Ekpa's Biafran Prime Minister law firm name. I don't know his name, so don't hold me on that. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's statement to begin this direct message from His Excellency Obon Simon Ekpa Mazi. Obon Simon Ekpa Njoko Obon. Since when did Simon Ekpa Biafran Prime Minister begin to use answer Obon? OBONG. That's Obon, right? This is since when did the PM start using or being since when did he start using Obon as initial in his name? I don't know the meaning of Obon, to be honest with you. Maybe what it means is Mars or Mister. I don't know what the meaning of Obon. Obon Simon Ekpa. I first clarify my position as his authorized spokesperson. So he's not this person. So PM now have is his spokesperson. I work as his long-time civil lawyer under the legislation and ethics concern, and our relationship enjoys attorney-client privilege with a large possibilities to communicate orally, freely in a special, organized, and ensured safe negotiation space. Only the two of us present. I hope you understand what he's trying to say. That he has, every right to tell you everything that he says automatically represent PM, that he's a spokesperson and he's this, is that. I don't understand. If you have that intimacy with PM and deep conversation with PM and you represent him and all that, your name is not known to anybody. Okay? Like the first line of the message can tell you that everything they're saying here is cooked up. He said to begin this direct message from his excellency Obon Simon Ekpa. That's the message that PM gave to him to give to the people. He said, I first clarified my position as his authorized spokesperson, so that he is the ones like a spokesperson of PM. He have not mentioned his name here. I work as his long-time civil lawyer under the legislation and ethics concern. I don't understand concern and what. And our relationship enjoys attorney-client privilege with large possibilities to communicate orally, freely, in a special, organized, and ensured safe negotiation space. Only the two of us present. He said again, he is overjoyed that the restoration of independence of his holy home country, Biafra, was declared in his own hometown, Latin. However, there are recent events that make him not only deeply worried, but totally disappointed. He is very angry that some certain persons, some certain persons and artificially created created entities under them have been directly disobeying his clear order and commands. The first command disobeyed was his clear and simple instruction for everybody to fall back to the original structure of the Biafran Republic government in exile, meaning it is its original form and composition. Meaning its original form and composition. In the beginning, PM asked Madam Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. No, so I'm not there. It's very difficult to attach this Orabeze because normally it's Orab Fulani. Listen. he PM asked Madam Dr. Nkere as his chief of staff to take care of daily errands. Fight these people. To take care of his daily errands. Errand, he's talking about, like, that is what they said though. Errand to send message, go and buy pure water, take this file, put in my boot. That's to them, that's division of COS. Okay? To them, that's what it means. Ikegukwa. Anthony, okay, this is the name of the person. Anthony Marian, Master of Law, Chairman of, okay. Now I get it. So the person is this Marian, I believe. Marian, that is the name of the person that said is his ex-wife. So that woman can speak Calabar language. Upon Simon Epa. Wow. Please, please on the comment section, I want to know the meaning of Obong. Obong. Is that Finland language? I don't think it's Finnish language, because the letterhead in here has some hyphen, like saying that this is a kind of the address, and some of the words in the letterheading appear to be like Finland language. But this idea of adding Obong here, trying to elevate PM's name to praise him by you, and you started using Calabaran language. Wow. my eye they see me for this one. Anyway, Anthony Marian, Master of Law, Chairman of the Board, Mr. Kuri Karuhu, BBA Office Manager, Expatriates and Excellency. So that is all I can see from page 1. And that, because the law firm name is SAKAJARVI space OY, law offices rather. But this name that I just spelled now, SAKAJARVI. In the A, you have some like some characters, meaning that it's not just in English language, and it's not Calabar language. And people that have alphabet that appear to be like this, Finland is one. But let's go to page 2, okay, so that I will not miss anything here. So here is page 2. Let me see if it's the same thing, because this page 2 I just saw got it from Sonak Barawa's handle. Let me start from saying his behalf. Why? Okay, I think this one is maybe they have 2 different memo, but they made a mistake. Maybe it could be written by 2 different people, because they are in a hurry to have something to post, right? His behalf. Why? I think what is want to say on behalf, on his behalf. On his behalf, maybe I think there's something missing here, but the letter heading does not show or indicate there's any word missing, because if you ask me, I will tell you that this shouldn't be a continuation of the first one. But he started by his behalf. Why is his behalf? Why he is aware. I think on his behalf. I don't know why he said his behalf. Why he is unaware. Why he is aware, rather. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, this conversation where he said that he sent US that an errand, like to go and do some of things. So nothing more, nothing less. That's a statement of Nkere and the media, not a lawyer. No lawyer will put this kind of write-up with his letterheading. Maybe in house to go letterheading why an office here will learn a So his behalf, there's no way a lawyer will construct this kind of grammar. Never ever. Nobody will do this apart from Sonak Barawa, out of desperation and their group. His behalf, why he is aware, nothing more, nothing less. not to dissolve, and not to create. Telling you that because the agenda and the animosity they have is not about, oh, USB, we are allergic to USB. We want government in exile. It's a lie. What the reason why they're doing what they're doing is because of that dissolve. Why would COS end that ministerial position they occupied? Usually when they don't like it because they know they will lose both sides. Both their voice will fizzle away because they're no longer in government and they can't stand it. From maybe Donald Trump to backseat. Oh, no, told him. Then they decided to destroy everything. His detention having prolonged far more than original expected lead to his second instruction, which was to elect a real acting prime minister for the Biafran government in exile. The outcome of the vote, which Mazi Simon fully supported, was that Mr. Nkere, in addition to bring Mr. Okechukwu, in addition to being the financial minister of Biafran government in exile, should start his work as an acting prime minister with the full power of the office, including leading and representing the interests of the United States of Biafra from exile. Okay, sorry about that. From exile, from being in exile, that you said that that anything about United States of Biafra should be paused because we want to liberate the land first. And one of the arguments of Sana Parawa is that once you register the USB, that automatically the country where you register that USB, that you own, that you under them, like you are their entity, you are their property. So meaning that as they registered, because they say they're brain, that they're educated. I'm not arguing with you, but that's your education did not also let you know that, since judging by the argument, that you cannot register USB in a foreign land, because once you do that, it simply means that that country that you register that USB become their property. So now that you register BRGIA, Biafran government in exile, in US, are you saying that you also property of the United States of America? Then, meaning if that is true, meaning that America should back you up to fight to liberate yourself, because after all, you are their property. Or are you saying that they don't want to liberate you because they would love to have you now as their slave? Because judging by your argument, registering United States because that argument started when CS registered the office USB in Georgia. They couldn't stand it because what they have in Maryland is Biafra government in exile. To convert it will be, maybe, I don't know, they don't want it, and maybe if they want to convert it to USB, it's not gonna go well because CS have already registered United States of Biafra. Now they want to drop everything by fire by force. That argument did not add up. It did not add up. How can you say that registering United States of Biafra is a taboo, but you registered Biafra government in exile and you're okay with it? Then when people ask you, you say yes, because you want to use that to fight and liberate the United States of Biafra. So that if you register United States of Biafra, that simply means that the country will take you as their property. So my question is, BRGIA, is it property of United States of America because you registered in America? If yes, okay, so America should give you everything now to fight and liberate yourself, because the purpose of that registration, according to you, or the existence of that name, is for you to liberate yourself, liberate United States of America, United States of Biafra, which is USB. So if the America cannot help you, it simply means that you are not under America yet. Because according to Sana Parawa argument, and they made some argument that is not that you can't even add it up at all. Both first and second command were sadly invented. Okay, were sadly evidently disobeyed by Dr. Nkaso Rabeze, and not only being disobeyed, not only being disobedient, this did she go okay, not only being disobedient, let me take it again. Did she go forward and created her own shadow cabinet with no permission, authorization, and legitimacy of the Biafran government in exile and Mazi Simon Ekpa? So, trying to tell you that is illegal, that there's no legitimacy or approve, according to him, he said permission, authorization, and legitimization. Okay, that legitimization is the one that I want to, understand what you mean by that, because Biafran government in exile has been existing. Then they decided, including those people that are writing this memo or financing the lawyer to write the memo, the issues they sent to COS before, they paid money for that. I hope you know that. Then the question is, were they in Finland when Biafran was declared? The answer is yes. In that Finland, were they not yes, I think that lawyer, the lawyer that they're talking about is Dabri, or I think the name is Dabri, right? They did not just hire him after the convention. Okay, he had been their lawyer, so all of them they are aware, and most of these guys like Zana Brawa, okay, all of them all of them were in Finland. They supported it, they approved it, they shouted Biafra, USB. The video is there, everything is there, and they know the purpose of going to Finland. It's not as if they told you to go and come and let us have fun in Finland, and once you get there, they declared Biafra. Were you not aware that Biafra will be redeclared there? If you are aware, then what's your problem? Now, he said, the rest of Ngozi Orabeze's activities do not even earn the space to be mentioned here, since all action in it, including so-called dissolving of the Biafran government in exile and her enacting pretend and reckless bill, such as the right to carry firearms, using her misguided group and some astray lead persons, including Mr. Uche Obi, they are not attacking Uche, are so clearly against Mazaman's will. Mazaman's will, sorry. The Mazi Ekpa believe that every right-thinking individual should recognize these activities as illegitimate, dangerous, and destructive to the great cause of internationally recognized, respected, and independent United States of Biafra. Mazi Ekpa felt deep sadness, realizing the havoc the actions described above have already created, not speaking of the bad reputation caused by constant internet posting by Dr. Ngozi Orabeze in the guise of using on behalf of Prime Minister. In her quest for fame and power, she blackpaints her fellow countrymen and women who are working for the great cause of Biafra. She makes false statements and broadcast using her illegitimate group that is not an that is not authoritative organ of Biafra. These guys, you see what I told you earlier, that everything is pointing finger at why did you dissolve the cabinet. Apart from what they think and what they feel about what CS have done, the question should be, since you are right, you know everything, why is it that you don't have people's mandate and she does? Why is it that people don't listen to you but they listen to her? Why is it that you are the one complaining of posting anything, articles or broadcasts on social media, but you started it? Why is it that you felt that the people should listen to you now when you don't even obey or care about what people think about what you are doing? Why is it so difficult for you to hear the people's cry or complaint? Not even serious now, because people also have question for you and your group. And they forgot that Nkere group and people that follow CS are not the only Biafrans. So we have other Biafrans who are yet to be converted. They are yet to listen to what you are saying. They still believe in different things. And these people problem are those that are with CS. Why don't you go and compete the other group, since you know what you are doing, that what you are getting it right? My people, I know that sometimes it is difficult to understand what their intention is, but if you want to know, you know. Anything Biafra is not in their dictionary. I'm being honest. They are not fighting for Biafra. They don't intend to get Biafra. It is all about allow us to be who we are. Let us maintain this position while we control the money that is coming from people. None of them have contributed a funding in fundraising. From Sana Akbarwa, Chiamaka Jere, 55 Vision, name them. All of them have not donated to a funding, but they are all benefiting from freedom. This our brother in UK, Marvelous Arrange, have contributed more money than all of them. Last week, right? He was in fundraising, and what did he do? He donated money. Have you seen where Chiamaka Jere done possible? Or he can never. But they don't they don't know that Biafrans are watching and seeing everything. One thing you need to understand also is that COS have not even dragged anybody. People see what you guys are doing and what is happening, and try to make their choice, and their choice stand. My people, tell me what you think about this, and I would like you to like the video. What's your take on that? Do you believe that a lawyer wrote this thing or Sana Parawa their group? And I want to know if that Marianne is the wife. Is it the name of the PM's wife, ex-wife, or someone else? Because the document or the letter heading of this memo bears the name Anthony Marianne, Master of Laws, Chairman of the Board. So I want to know about it. If you can, please tell me what you think about it, about all these things they said here. What do you think that they want to achieve with this thing, with this kind of lies and propaganda that is circulating everywhere? Thank you, and see you again. God bless you. Bye bye for now.